Welcome to bonus stage.
This might be my controversial opinion of the stream of the decade, and perhaps even the possibility that it is the hot take, as the kids would mention, of the decade. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Grape, hi, it's me. Grape Kool-Aid might be the best.
Grape Kool-Aid's pretty tasty.
Grape Kool-Aid's pretty good. Let me raise you up. You don't need to be walking out my crotch. Hi, Tim. I was watching Suits. Good show.
I don't like it.
She don't like it. Fucking the spider from Varys. Varys from Game of Thrones was in it.
Oh.
It was odd. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you have hair this time, and presumably balls.
Presumably balls. Ooze. So,
I should tell people that I'm doing this.
Yeah, you should tell people.
You play the Game of Thrones, and you end up in a lawsuit.
You saw me, what's it called,
I didn't see shit.
record a video, like, shortly after you.
Yeah.
I had fired an arrow as the bokoblin threw a rock, and somehow the arrow and the rock collided with each other.
Nice.
And it deflected it. It was quite something.
Hi, mister. How was your day? How was school? I wasn't there.
How was school?
I was here all day.
Something around now. Dragon!
What the fuck did I do all day?
I saw another dragon too going that way. It might have been who was that?
I don't know, but do we have to be careful about spoilers because Tim's here now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright. Tim, get a Switch so you can play this game.
It's a big fun game.
He's good.
Yeah, big fun game.
You want me to go fight Ganon?
I can go fight Ganon. I already did it once.
I can go fight Ganon. I can't go fight Ganon. I still have things to do.
Oh, that's okay. That's Dragonhead Island. I was like, what is that?
I still have things left to do.
Damn, I missed.
Not gonna bother. Busy and stupid, but I got to talk to the person I like, so that was fun.
That's cute.
That's cute. Also, I put googly eyes everywhere. He does these things when I'm not there. I could have assisted you. I could have... Burb!
Hi, Burb. What'd you do? What did he do?
Burb!
Oh, that reminds me. I should get this up on my phone.
Are you off? I was off. Burb! Dropping a sub as
Burb
though it was
dropping ass.
as though it was a deuce all over my stream.
Brad, please.
How are you doing, Mr. Insanus?
You're always on the bottom of my anything.
Good sir, insane in the anus.
Is there game audio? I didn't even.
Should be.
I neglect to like check that.
God willing. But you know, I don't care.
Okay, it seems like there is.
This is like sleepy time stream hours. But I'm still gonna, you know, shout at your faces, because, you know, that's who I am. Burp! I need your opinion, and I need it stat.
Ow!
I started watching Log Horizon, and it's not bad. I don't know what that is.
Okay, so that sounds familiar. Oh dear.
What is the best Kool-Aid flavor? Do you have Kool-Aid in England?
They do.
Or are
It's
you
called something
deprived?
else.
Are you deprived? Anyways.
Are you deprived? Are you an angel?
An angel. You know.
Right down below. Fascinating. Okay. Highly suspicious.
I thought you were saying it. Hello to somebody named Lisa Spicious.
Highly suspicious.
Yes. Timothy.
Say blue, probably. Blue's okay. Well, there's different kinds of blue, I thought.
This man.
What is that? Is that a...
Those are googly eyes. I've never had Kool-Aid, but I say blue probably. How dare you never have Kool-Aid?
I'm sure it goes by a different name.
It aids in cooling, but you know, like Mortal Kombat. Blue tea!
What you got in here?
Dude, what the hell are you talking about?
What you got in here? Well, I guess I'm just gonna let myself
Amazing. Also, I'll bring you some, Burb. Yes, we shall flood England with Kool-Aid. That's going to be in the new Boston Tea Party. But it's just going to be Tim, I just saw your message now, not to show the picture on stream. The thought crossed my mind. I was like, do I want to show this?
No, you don't want to show
Will this be a problem? Dark blue stuff is always good because it's blue raspberry. We have blue raspberry Kool-Aid. Not currently. Well, as in, it's not made right now. It's still in the packet form. I wanted to make, and then we dump the Kool-Aid in the ocean. Yes! And then the fish will be hydrated.
Discovery. Kalora Lake Cave. How many Kaloras?
That's why it's blue. I want to make, Forbidden Ramen.
Don't make forbidden ramen.
Because you know how they give you that little
Aww.
pack of either, like, chicken seasoning or beef seasoning?
What should I put on this?
What if I replace that with,
Are you sure you shouting at me?
with a Kool-Aid packet?
I guess so.
How many subs? Fuck, I'll go make it right now. How many subs?
No, Brad, no. Plunk.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, it is. Pretty nice. You know, Bo. Go.
I'm still angry about the trailers.
What trailers?
So spoiler-ish. The initial trailer, where we see Zelda and Link
Yeah.
walking through the underground with some kind of like bison-looking animal.
Yeah, it feels like that gets cut in half.
That doesn't happen. Well, rather,
It seems like you're at the end of the journey rather than going on it.
This game opens with you and Zelda underground, already kind of towards the end of the exploration. And it's like, I feel like you cut out like a good solid hour.
You alright, man?
If not more. That you could have had and you just decided, no,
Hey, you know, come here.
you know, oh.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Gimme.
And I think it's just a missed opportunity. Let me hang out with Zelda.
The whole pre-game is kind of a missed
It
opportunity.
really is.
I don't mind that, but you know, okay, good. Gotta go. We gotta go further.
Further
Gotta go
beyond.
deeper. Whoa!
But no, I was not at work today. Also, I like how we scared the shit out of Danny by
What?
saying impromptu hospital stream.
Oh yeah.
And Danny's like, what did you do? And it's like, Danny, I work here.
Oh, that's why there's so many goddamn explodey boys down here.
That's a big man. Big talk coming from a little man.
I gotta do it. Hey,
What are you doing?
Let me put on my sneaky sneaks. Which sneaky sneaks should I put on?
Tingle.
today? Tingle's not sneaky sneak.
You've never tried to beat back that Keter class entity.
Keter class entity can't be contained. Spoil me. Never.
You're too spoiled.
So spoiled.
Also, played MLB The Show today. Because,
That sounds weird.
fucking wild game. When you said Forbidden Realm, my first thought was Garmin, and that's even too far for me. What is Garmin? Like the GPS company?
Like the GPS. Are you talking about Gatorade ramen? Because I think that's what he means.
I do want to switch, but I need to get a dryer.
Yeah. Your dryer broken.
Same, but you know, it's just because the one in the apartment sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Are you, don't blow up his balls.
He's not using them. There's no females in his species.
Theoretically, they might not have genitalia.
No, they presumably just...
Let's explore this topic for the next hour.
Monsters don't need genitalia, man. I would know. I make monsters without genitalia all the time. Is he gonna drop his hand? Okay, go. He's not gonna drop his hand.
Remember that time? I might have that recorded still on here.
What?
The one mob one that, they're not mob ones. What are these guys again?
He knocks.
The one he knocks that decided to, give me a bad time.
Oh.
Also, if everything lags and breaks, blame Burp for sending me to Reddit.
Okay.
Which is not your fault, Burp. It's just...
It's Reddit's fault.
It's just a fact. We seem laggy on stream. Are we laggy on stream?
Just a little bit, but I think it's just because you're loading that up. Oh, no. Oh,
So,
no.
is this queued up? It's not queued up. So,
Wait, is that ramen with fuel? With, like, gasoline?
So strawberry jelly and barbecue sauce makes strawbarbecue. I would honestly try it.
Strawbarbecue sauce. You know what? That might make it good, like, based on something.
That might not be terrible.
Yeah, that might actually make, like, a decent based on, like, some kind of meat or something.
Monsters really do need genitalia, to be honest. Otherwise, what will the furries draw?
But you see, monsters don't have to be furries.
Pepsi and milk makes pilk.
I don't like it.
Sprite and NyQuil makes lean, which is literally a fucking drug.
It's literally a drug.
Ramen and gasoline make
Brad,
gamen.
please. No, not common.
And then you mix the strawbarbecue with the pilk, and you make strawbarbecue pilk.
Strawbarbecue pilk.
And then the lean with the garmin, and you make legarmin.
Legarmin.
Legamen.
Legumes.
And you mix it all together, and you get the Beverage of the Gods. Beverage of the Gods, plus 40 mana, plus 20 strength, minus 20 fire resistance.
Minus 20 fire resistance.
But no, I had the idea, because the Kool-Aid packs kind of resemble a ramen flavor pack. I know what I'm having for dinner. Boy, please.
Ow! Oh, my legs are falling asleep, man.
Also, I'm trying these new burgers that are just frozen patties, and they're not my favorite.
Not your favorite?
They're alright, but
Delicious.
they're edible. I checked the ingredients, and there's beef hearts in it, apparently. This doesn't kill him in one shot. You need to drop time bombs around him, too.
No, didn't wake him up, did he? I watched somebody put one. You see that spot where his hand is? They put one right there. And it, what am I doing?
Homemade all the way. Yeah, but that costs money.
This is probably a bad idea, right?
Yes.
I didn't expect that kind of leverage to do that.
It is indeed a bad idea.
Man, that guy is a dense sleeper.
But yeah, according to the ingredient list, there's ground up beef heart in it. You know, I'm not sure if that's just like a, one of those situations where when they're grinding it up, it might just be like a quality control thing that they're not bothering to do, you know what I mean?
No, sometimes you get mixed meats like that from the same part, from one animal. And they just grind it all up in different ways.
What weapons have you made with fusing so far? Anything fun?
Let's see here. What do I got so far? Brad made halberd.
That was the first thing I made.
That's the first thing you made.
And then I made... So, there's a quest...
That looks cool.
...to restore a village. And they require you to bring them 15 logs of wood.
This sounds fun.
Like, actually, like, chop down the logs and carry them all over. The idea is probably to, like, put them in a cart or on a Zonai vehicle and transport them that way. I decided to single file, in one solid line, just attach 15 logs together. And then at the end, I put a Korok.
Yeah, he found a Korok and just put him on there.
Because he needed to reach his friend.
It was bouncy. It was like legitimately like a pole, like. Blah, blah, blah.
And then I get it to the village, and the guy tells me, "Oh, I can only use about half of these. The other ones aren't really strong enough for."
It was like pine wood and versus deciduous wood.
The Korok Crusher.
Korok Crusher.
It's kind of weird how.
Look at how strong this weapon is now that I'm wet.
It's kind of weird that the entirety of the internet decided we're gonna make What happened?
Good question.
And why do I want to blame Tulin?
Why would it be Tulin's fault?
Because it's Tulin, and he's a monster.
Howdy, fella.
He might have, like, put his arm down and crushed one.
Yeah, but, like, I didn't...
I don't know.
I don't know either.
He farted. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, really? Man, look at how much... those ones that I put around him, though, God, that knocked him low.
The eldest Hinox's brother.
Oh. Okay, I know where we are.
I don't know what that means. See? He shot him right in the heart. Tulin's a monster. The Nora carrot kind of thick, though. Man. What that carrot did?
Thanks, Shinobu.
That was amazing.
Thanks, Shinobu. I didn't even get to use this 110 damage when I'm wet. What did I have? I have this.
He's the oldest. Oh,
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
He's the oldest. There was a quest in Breath of the Wild where in order to unlock a shrine, you had to kill 3 brothers. You had to kill these 3 brother Hinoxes. I think it's the same, but now we're in the underground.
Welcome to.
Welcome to the underground. There's a chest somewhere. It's over there. Yoink. I'm also kind of in the Faron region looking for dragon.
Who's the oldest? I'm the oldest.
You're not the oldest.
If you count backwards.
You're the opposite. Chest down below. Seriously? Get in there, pal. And there's nothing there.
Also, highly recommend teriyaki sauce. So good. Like, I'm half tempted to go make some rice.
Oh yeah, just to put teriyaki.
Just put teriyaki sauce on and have a snack that way. Would y'all judge me? I don't care if you people judge me. How many combinations of milk have I drunk on this stream?
Listen, the 7-Up in the milk wasn't too bad.
It was passable.
It tasted like Fruit Loops.
It was acceptable.
So wait,
3, not 4. I feel like it did 4.
there's something.
Sorry, that's a dumb YouTube idea.
I bet you it's a Misko's treasure.
Finding the best soda to mix with milk.
Yeah. And I'm just a little confused. I feel like
What brand or homemade teriyaki sauces? It is. I think I got a Giant Eagle. LaChoy? LaCoy?
LaCroix?
Spelled CHOY. Carbonated water and milk. That's kind of just what Sprite was, though.
The problem with that is
Carbonated water is also fucking disgusting.
kind of gross. When milk is introduced to carbonation, it immediately starts to sour. So you're just drinking sour milk. Like,
I hate carbonated water. That stuff's gross.
this is probably not going to do anything, but you know.
I could also just, get a carbonator and, which carbonators say, that's the part that goes in a vehicle.
Wait a minute. These are lighting on their own.
What does a carburetor do again?
A what?
Carburetor.
Carburetor.
What does that do?
Good question.
I know it's a part of a car.
Well, I killed this guy.
Used by an internal combustion engine to control and mix air and fuel entering the engine. That's what it does. It borates the car. What? What? It makes the car Boruto?
Makes the carburetor.
A carburetor is a device used by an internal combustion engine to control and mix air and fuel entering the engine. The primary method of adding fuel to the intake air is through the Venturi tube in the main metering circuit. For various other components are also used to provide extra fuel or air in specific circumstances. Yeah, it's the thing that makes it go boom. You know King of Queens? That old sitcom?
I hate that sitcom. Damn.
Do you?
I don't like it all that much.
Most sitcoms suck. Malcolm in the Middle's phenomenal.
Malcolm in the Middle breaks the formula of just
Well, because it's...
idiot does thing, and rather it's like, oh, they're all idiots kind of doing things.
Yeah, and I mean, even listening to Bryan Cranston talk about it, it's like, you get the typical, like, yeah, patient said I look like Spencer, lol.
Oh?
Who?
One of the friend characters, I guess.
Oh god, I don't show you my thing whenever I'm typing stuff in.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Spencer, that's what his name is.
This is why whenever I search for something questionable, I do it in an incognito tab so that it doesn't save it to my search bar.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Actor-wise. Oh, that's Patton Oswalt. Okay, that's why I know who that is.
Saw nothing. Being around the Rosie.
I don't really see it. I don't see it.
I don't really either. Thanks, Simon.
Patton Oswalt, what else have you been in? He was in Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Who else is he in Ratatouille?
So, okay, I killed that one. Hang on. There's probably...
He's 5'3". He's a short king.
Short King. Woo.
And presumably, I don't think Patton Oswalt's an asshole.
There's probably one there.
Yeah, I don't see it. Nope.
Is there like
Apparently he's a comedian.
about this?
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
When did Ratatouille come out?
God, I'm gonna guess 2013. Because it was when we were still in school. Finding new object. What is this?
I don't see it unless we're specifically separating voiceover work from video appearance.
Are you on Wiki?
He was in Grand Theft Auto as just a throwaway voice. Yeah, I'm on Wikipedia.
Hang on a second.
We're going behind the voice.
Is this? This is where I came from. Are you kidding me? Are you joshing me?
I I don't see it either. I looked at them and I was like, "What you think? What you think of me as Spencer?" Well, they go, "I like Spencer." I don't remember this character on the show, to be
I
honest.
remember him a little bit.
I guess I didn't watch that much of the show. I'm gonna open up Ratatouille.
Yeah, Ratatouille. What year?
I like that Kids Next Door is my
Ratatouille.
autocomplete from behind the voice.
I guess 2013.
07.
07? Wow, that's way earlier than
Oh, he's Remy.
He's Remy. Oh,
Funny.
that's funny.
That's funny.
Cool, then we know him from other stuff too, just as a voice.
Lou Romano voices
Who?
Linguini. Are you related to Ray Romano? Because you look like Ray Romano.
He probably is related to him. I mean,
Which is a wild thing to think about. But this is what this stream's going to be, by the way. I'm going to go on literally every possible tangent.
every rant. What's up?
He worked on Monsters Inc. as well.
It looks like it's a lot of Pixar stuff he's in.
Huh.
Oh, where did this water come from?
From the heavens. And by that I mean my kitchen sink.
That's not that tall.
You know I'm thinking of,
Papyrus's kitchen sink?
Yes.
So he could fit more bones underneath. Jojo Shrine.
Jojo.
That's the Bobobo and
He was dorky and needy and
JoJo's
struggled with
Bizarre
the ladies.
Adventure.
Yeah, you're a perfect fit then.
Jesus.
Got him!
It's the Bobobo and JoJo's Bizarre Adventures crossover.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is wild.
It's bizarre, you could say.
One would say that it is kind of bizarre.
Here's Mario.
I was watching
Pinocchio Mario.
so Death Battle. They have a podcast where they get two commentators who will argue their point for why their chosen character would win. Or their assigned character, more likely. I want to get into Full Metal Alchemist. Good anime. Arguably the best anime ever made.
Be not warned, but like be wary of just like
Watch Brotherhood.
you can watch both, but like just know that Brotherhood follows the manga specifically.
Watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. There's less filler.
There's less filler. There is a lot of filler in the 2003 adaptation, but that's just because the manga wasn't finished.
What was I saying?
I don't remember. Sorry.
What was I going on about? Damn it, woman.
You were the one that read the comment.
I sure was. Damn it, Tim.
Damn it, Tim. Damn it, Brad. Damn it.
Right. JoJo.
JoJo, yes.
Death Battle Cast. They pick two community voted characters. Two people commentate, and they're like, this is why this character would win. But, you know, it's not supposed to be, like, any official, like, diving into anything, or, like, we're gonna do this research to figure out exactly what would happen.
Oh, it's more so just like open speculation.
It's more so open speculation. I'm gonna akin it to, arguing on the playground who would win in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
And they did JoJo. Death Battle was sick back in the day. Wisdom Boomstick, right? Yep, they still make the show.
They still make
And
sure,
it's still good. They had a discussion about a president of America in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I forget what the hell his name was. But he had this ability to warp reality, and like he could teleport to an alternate dimension if a version of himself existed in that dimension, and he
was the president.
he would just take over that person's body, basically. He could do a lot of reality bending stuff like that. He went up against Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising. You know, the Senator Armstrong, who once famously said, "Nanomachine, son."
Go away. So...
And it was just wild. We watched one episode of JoJo's. It was the one where...
I forget which series of JoJo.
Yeah, it was a newer one where we were following a woman. And I think it was Jolene Joestar. She was going to prison. And they were
going to prison.
They were going to break her. Somebody was breaking her out of prison, or something was happening.
Well,
but some other woman in the cell next to her said,
"Don't shout it so loud."
And I quote, "Are you flicking the bean in there?" To the uneducated.
No. Let them be uneducated.
I don't know. I'll let you be uneducated. Still haven't watched it. Maybe one day. And this was the dubbed, by the way.
No, yeah, it was like an all-women's jail for whatever reason.
Well, they do that.
Yeah, and it was,
That's a normal American thing.
I guess. And she was upset because the guard saw her doing that thing. And she was like, "We locked eyes. It was awful." And then this other lady was like, "What are you doing in there?"
It was wild. And then after that, maybe 3 to 5 minutes that we watched, I decided, not today.
Not today.
Maybe another day. Probably another day, because, I got that morbid curiosity in me. But not today. Can I have that water, please?
You sure? You're shouting.
Yeah, my tangents are making me thirsty.
You take it easy.
Oh, you sexy viewers are making me thirsty, too.
Yeah. I need to reach me free.
By the way, Jesus' name can be translated to Joshua, son of Joseph. So Jesus is a JoJo.
Jesus is a JoJo.
Sure.
Sure. My brother is also a Joshua. It's his birthday today.
Are you trying to tell me that the story of Christ isn't an isekai?
Isn't
But it's God was isekai to the human world?
Sure.
That exists somewhere, right? Somebody made that in anime?
God was isekai to the human world.
Well,
God made the human world and then decided, I want to be isekai there.
I've seen the reverse. Well, I shouldn't say the reverse, but on the other side of the coin, where the devil gets isekai to the human world.
Oh, yeah.
In a wonderful anime called The Devil's a Part-Timer, which you should watch because it's so good.
It's funny.
No, but there's a shitty one with a smartphone.
Yeah. We watched My Mother's Basement shit on that one. The kid, gets to choose what he can go get isekai'd with, and he gets isekai'd with his smartphone that still somehow works, despite the fact that there's probably no satellite tower, or cell towers.
Isn't that just the story of Pokemon Legends Arceus?
It is, yes, but that was given to you by God, not taken from the...
Fair enough. Also, you can't convince me that the champion from Diamond and Pearl is not the isekai hero in Legends Arceus. That's my headcanon. What you got?
Something suspicious. I need to put on my suspicious gear.
We found the sus.
All of these other two statues have a banana in front of them. And this one doesn't. So we'll put a banana in front of it. Okay.
It's either a Korok or it's an enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of my head. What's in your head? What's in your head? Zombie. Zombie.
What?
Zombie.
I know, it's a song.
it's a Among Us.
Among Us. Sauce.
Yeah, I played it MLB The Show 2023.
That was its character creation was more in depth than The Sims.
It's a fun game.
And because Brad has a very white man name.
I'm very much a white dude. I mean, there's also, several hundred.
People with your name somewhere.
Not that, but just names that were auto-registered in there.
Oh,
because
yeah.
this has been a thing in some of the, in a lot of the sports games.
Yeah.
Where, you create a character, and then occasionally, usually it's just the last name, they will, have an announcer say a pool of last names. And mine is usually one of them. I'd be back. Gotta take Aggro for a walk.
Okay, you take them.
Mainly because, I put my last name on my social. The last name Roberts is very common.
What do you mean on your social? Oh, on your
It's
social
on my
media.
Twitter. It's on my Instagram.
Oh, I get you.
And by extension, it's on Threads now, which is a thing.
I still don't know if I want to join Threads because of things.
Fair. Instagram's where you go to look at hot bitches.
No, Instagram's where I go to send you memes.
It's where I go to look at hot bitches.
I'm the hot bitch, yes.
Yes.
It's not fire.
Fucking destroying my thoughts again.
Sorry, man.
It's a good game.
Welcome to my life.
Playing, So, I should go through the practice again. I should have recorded one of them. Because they got fucking, like, Danny DeVito to voice the tutorial, and it's a work of art. It's wild. And now that I think about it a little bit more, it's not too dissimilar to a AI voice I've heard.
Oh, really?
Because there's that one shitty one that everybody uses on TikTok
Oh, yeah, the female one.
that I despise so much. If I hear that in a short,
Oh, yeah, you immediately report it.
I immediately dislike and block the user who uploaded it.
That's a shame, though, because sometimes those are really good, and
Oh,
it's just unfortunate. That
Sure.
They, you know?
But if you're gonna do that shit, then it's not really that good. There's a guy one.
I don't know what this guy thinks a clear day is. It needs to be a clear day for this to work.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a guy one that's not as bad just because he's a dude.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. But he has that, that upstate New York or New Jersey accent.
Oh yeah, in the
And he sounds like Danny DeVito playing Phil in
if
Hercules.
you use the Joy-Con.
You can use the control stick.
I swear to God, they found this guy smoking cigarettes and eating a hot dog outside the stadium, and they were just like, "Can you read some of these lines for us?"
It was wild. Yeah, not a bad game. A little weird, because I had the most fun during the practice pitching.
Yeah.
That just seemed the most engaging to me, and I kind of was getting it.
I got any rockets? No.
So I was like, sure, I'll be a pitcher. And then the game didn't let me go to bat, which I thought was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, all right, that's fine and all, but I feel like I'm missing half the game.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do this? Did I accidentally suggest something where it says I don't want to bat? Because, that's not the case. Also, remind me when Tim gets back to ask about Aggro's paw.
Oh yeah, he was limping. It was sad.
I told him dogs are dumb.
Well, yeah, sometimes dogs will mimic injury that a person has just to be like, I want to be included.
Also, I got beef with YouTube again.
Why? What's up? Oh, because of the video.
So, still working through the Hollow Knight streams that Yonzer did.
Yeah.
And this one particular one where she fights Nightmare King Grim happened to be a 12-hour stream. It was 12 hours, 5 minutes, and 56 seconds.
Yeah.
YouTube has a time limit of 12 hours exactly. I was 5 minutes and 56 seconds over the limit, and they would not let me upload it. But they don't tell you that you can't upload it
No, yeah, they let you try it.
until it's fully uploaded, and it's like, can't do it. Can't process it.
It's such bullshit.
And the thing that kills me, because I ran into this problem with the 24-hour stream too. The thing that kills me, if I just do a live stream of it, of just the video itself,
Yeah.
YouTube will save that live stream, and it won't care that it's over 12 hours. It doesn't matter if it's a live stream. I don't know why. Doesn't make any damn sense. I also see videos that it's like, 100 hours of, whatever the bullshit. Jaded Animations. Lovely person.
Oh yeah, she did just a subathon.
Go subscribe to her. She did a subathon where she literally did not end the stream. Every sub added more time to the stream. And it was like weeks. I think she had a hard cutoff of like 30 days. And it's like, you're fine with that?
Yeah.
You're not? I don't get it. Okay. So I had to split it into 2 parts, and I need to re-render it.
Sorry, I'm like losing my mind here. Hang on.
Same. Also, I don't know if it was the correct way to do this quest.
What's up?
The stable trotters.
Yeah.
I did one where there happened to be a Zonite vehicle pretty much already fully built.
Yeah.
Sitting outside the stable. It just needed one more wheel put onto it.
I had a flame emitter out. I don't know what happened to it.
And I think it's sitting behind it. Or it's underneath the, No,
I picked it up from under that.
You definitely had one out.
Yeah, I did. I ran away to, like, go check a thing, but, you know.
And there was a rocky path, and the maestro tells me, we'll need something to be able to go over the paths. And I'm like, okay, I'll break the wheels off that and put it on the cart. And then I'm sitting there thinking, why don't I just put the cart on top of the vehicle?
Yeah.
And so I did, and it worked. Speaking of YouTube, does the next episode of Minecraft exist? I want to see your reaction to me making the armor stand steal your treasure the other day.
Wait, what?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
What's holding on a second?
We gotta hold on. That might not exist, actually. I think that footage might have been lost.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to remember. I know I lost something.
Yeah,
from
Minecraft related. I thought it was like more. I thought it was Monopoly or something.
Hold on.
There we go.
Hold on. What we got. Gotta make a difference. This is how I am off camera, by the way.
It's fine.
This is just what Yonzer has to. I've been toying around with the idea, so I have a chunk of videos uploaded, but that are
They're
not
fine.
visible.
Okay.
Because I'm wanting to have like a backlog before I can before I start doing just normal regular uploads. I've been toying around with the idea of still popping these unlisted videos into the Discord as a treat.
I did you. But it's foggy out.
That's gonna freshen me if that's not all accurate. Let me change that.
Should I like wait until noon? Is that what I should do?
You're not just you're dumb. Why you gotta be so dumb? Don't you know you're a dumb butt? It might exist. What's happening?
I'm gonna shit.
You're gonna shit?
Yeah, sure.
Please, not on stream.
Yeah, sure, man. Don't leave zoinks, man.
Zoinks, man, I'm gonna totally shit my pants! Scoop! You better fetch me some toilet paper, otherwise it's gonna get real bad! Sorry for the sins I've committed.
Okay, first things first. Okay, we're gonna do that for a second, and then we're gonna see what this does. Oh, okay. Cool.
Still didn't drop any frames. Okay, that's me flying over to Yonzer space.
It needs to be on a clear day, and I was just like, this is never gonna happen, man.
Yeah, not in this region. Yeah, it's because of that. You're too heavy. Because I know the stream itself was was titled something like Burb leaves me a gift or something.
Yeah. It's not that I was too heavy, it's just that thing stays stationary. Like, I don't think it goes anywhere.
Man, remember when we hauled out a mountain for Yonzer?
Yeah, that was nice.
Good times. With Scar. I wasn't scarred for life.
Scarred for life. Let's go higher.
So, Yonzer and I have a theory, by the way.
Yeah.
You cannot convince me that Grian's issue, if you watch the latest Hermitcraft,
It isn't dog related.
Grian is having an issue where Grian's a Minecraft YouTuber. Go subscribe to him. He's a wonderful
Subscribe
waffle.
to him. He's a wonderful waffle.
Where anytime a block that is controlled by gravity, sand, gravel, eggs, dragon eggs.
Also, it's coming up on the annual Hermitcraft War.
Anytime one of those is moved and affected and falls by gravity, he gets disconnected from the server. Minecraft crashes for him.
I think Scar is also being stalked by horses.
You cannot convince me that Doc, also a Minecraft YouTuber, go subscribe to him,
They're all in the Hermitcraft server together, man.
that he is not responsible for this. I don't know how he would have done it.
Which one do you think's better?
Goats versus Buttercup sounds like the end of 2015. Which
Which one's the best?
Show me the other one again. I like that one better.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Over that one?
It's just 2 pictures, yeah?
There's 3.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the 3rd one.
Okay, go back again.
I think that one's clearer, but I kind of...
Burb says number 2. So this is number 1. That's number 2.
Yeah.
And then show me number 3.
That's 3.
I say either 2 or 3. Burb says 2.
Okay. I like 1 just because it's clearer, but I like 2 because it's got like that little bit of foreground like leaf sticking out there. Alright, I'll show the dude.
Yeah, unfortunately, Burb, I don't think I have it anymore.
Man, I kind of want to keep this thing now.
Which, yeah, unfortunate.
It's kind of cute.
You're kind of cute. You were close.
Close. Get out here. Over here. I have time. I got time.
Sorry, I'm dumb. That makes more sense.
No! Come back!
Okay. That makes more sense. Confusing myself with numbers. You know, as is common.
It's gonna be good. Ah! Oh well.
I feel like
You hate to see it.
I feel like I'm missing Okay. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you little bastard.
Oh,
yes.
this video.
You little... Hey.
I did release this video. I don't recall making this visible.
No.
Oh well, it is now.
Repair plan? Yeah.
Did I make this? Is this visible or is this like unlisted or something? It's just published.
Can I please? Can I please? Psych,
Okay, it is listed as unlisted. That is not public yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
You guys want to do skateboards?
Which, yeah, very, very unfortunate. It makes me sad. And another reason why I need to, why I want to get all my stream content uploaded first before I start recording more YouTube stuff.
Honey, you just keep making more stream content.
I'm aware that it's a losing battle right now. I just have to upload more stream content than I create, which, you know, for me is easy, but it's difficult whenever I have a Yonzer stream that's 12 hours long.
I never asked you to.
Literally, nobody's asked me to do anything.
Nobody's asked you to do anything.
Nobody's asked me to do anything ever. I do this to me. Can I pour that water?
Yeah, sure. You want to keep it with you?
Maybe. Y'all got me talkative. I get talkative when I'm sleepy.
Don't we all? Monsters? 3 caves. Oh, thank you. You're gonna tell me about them. Corta Lake, Rodai, and I did Kellora already.
I'm trying to think if those names are relevant in any ways. 10, play this game already so that I can spout my theory nonsense about everything.
The monsters are all done yet. Okay.
Ew, I see what you say about,
What's up? About the metal hitting your teeth? Yeah, I hate it.
not even that, just sipping it without the rubber tip on. They have these straws
Yeah, they're stainless steel.
that are stained with
balls.
steel, and they come with these little rubber tips so that you don't have to
So that you can
go
put
metal
your
to
teeth
teeth and don't go metal to your lippies.
on.
And, I swear it tastes more metallic. I
So
swear.
it's like just on your lips that it tastes like it?
It might be a, I don't want to say placebo, but a mind thing.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah. Oh, best girl. Oh, who's she? Which one you guys like? 2. Okay. I'll do 2. Oh. Sure, I'll have a copy of it. Oh man, we're dancing. This isn't dance best girls. This is how
so
best-
somebody from Verizon came to my door today.
Oh my god, they kept ringing the buzzer.
To
Just
be,
like, what is that?
to be fair, they did it twice. They, yeah.
I wasn't sure if they were gonna go away because I heard him talking. We have a speaker that lets you hear stuff at the door.
Always rubber up your strap, Bert, please.
And I heard him talking about how, yeah, I got this guy over in this apartment and this guy over in our building. And I'm like, buddy, I don't know these people.
Right. Yeah, and he was trying to sell me internet. Because he's like, that's available in the area now. And I'm, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure it was always available, bud.
No, I didn't think it was.
Because he was just trying to sell me the cellular internet thing that they offer. Not actual, like, Verizon Fios or anything.
Oh, that sucks.
And I'm like, but I'm pretty sure that's always been available.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it came, and I'm just like, he buzzed it twice. And really, the main reason why I didn't ignore it, which I guess in hindsight I should have anyways, is that my dad was texting me. And being his usual self, where he's giving me a hard time, because it's like, you haven't visited home, you don't talk to us, you don't like us, yada, 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 yada. And I'm like, did he come to my door? Is he outside my home right now?
You thought your dad was just out there.
Yeah, this dude from Verizon's like, internet, and I'm like, but I really don't give a shit what you're talking to me, but I'm too polite just to be like, no, I'm not interested, fuck off.
Get off my stoop. Man, you didn't even drop your little tray there. Which instrument should I pick? Let me get over there. So you talk to Horn Guy, and he gives you your fortune.
Skinwalker outside your home imitated your dad?
Yeah, sure. Which one?
I don't know, man. Yeah, let's go Horn.
Let's go Horn.
You must toot, even though Violent Girl is bae.
It's so cute. I know. I love
What a waifu.
I love all of them. This guy's dude, though.
Yeah, but she's such a wife. Look at her.
I know.
What a wife.
I have a picture of Piper up in the tree where you first find him because it just reminded me of the Skull Kid in Ocarina of Time where you have to play for him.
Yeah, that step he does too
Yeah.
is very Skull Kid adjacent.
Yeah, it is. East, Kelly, let's say blue. Lucky's results will come from talking to people around you.
Fantasy idea that I had. Using, shapeshifters. God, so pretty. Guys, I'm gonna swoon. And she has a choker on, which means she's probably a little bit kinky.
Interesting.
He's a child.
He's cool though. Look at him. I want him as my kid.
Still a child. I cannot romance the child.
You're not supposed to romance the child.
fantasy idea that I had.
Yes.
Where shapeshifters
Horned looks cute.
can be. The child is a nerd. I misread that somehow. And shapeshifters can be skinned,
Oh yeah.
and their skin turns into a
Invisibility cloak.
a type of armor that
Oh, what you're talking about is the guy. Sorry.
that naturally changes to like better take a attack, or
Oh, it's like a chameleon hide.
it's like chameleon hide where it itself like essentially behaves like nanomachines, to where like especially hardens around like an area like a stab wound or something like that.
In Dungeons and Dragons, there's a creature called a Displacer Beast. And it's what you would think the SCP Foundation would want locked up.
No, Burp, we already said nanomachine, son. Isn't that what the
But
Demogorgon is?
Machines and Demogorgon? No, it's not.
You have the book there. But
You want the book?
fuck Wizards of the Coast, am I right?
Oh yeah, they're being real big jerkheads about everything.
They're being assholes and a half.
And I will.
For those who are not in the know,
I'm not in the know.
the two big
entirely, but-
controversies I know of, one is that they want some kind of compensation for people who make their own campaigns and then sell those campaigns.
I mean, that was the whole purpose of Edition 5 of the game, was creator customization and creating shit.
They want to cut in on profits of user-generated content.
Yeah.
So that's scummy. That's shitty. The thing that's worse. So, which Tim might actually, ironically, have some sort of
I haven't opened this that often, so it still smells like a new book.
Tim might have some sort of passing knowledge of this because these are people that appeared in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Shit, what are they called? The Pinkingtons?
Tinkatons? Tinkaton?
Something like that. Pinkertons.
Pinkertons. That sounds like a last name.
So, the Pinkertons
Man, you're gonna have to look it up. I don't see it in here.
is specifically, officially, according to Wikipedia, is a private security guard and detective agency established around 1850 in the United States. So,
There
their
it is.
private police force is basically a good way of putting it. They're private investigators, private security detail, things like that.
Hi, Doppelganger.
Wizards of the Coast sent them to basically do a mob shakedown of this guy who accidentally got Magic of the Gathering booster pack early. And he was going to do a stream about it, like showing off the new cards that were in the booster pack.
So yeah,
So not good people.
there you go. This is what it looks like.
Right, he's like a bobcat thing.
He's like a Black Panther with like several tails. And it's his like weird. He gets its name from. You can show it to the camera. It gets its name from its ability. Its hide has an ability to displace the light around it to make it seem farther away than it actually is.
Imagine the horror if Nintendo had those.
And in the game, you can get like a Displacer Beast hide, basically, and it's like an invisibility cloak in that regard.
Large
because
monstrosity.
It carries over.
Waffle evil.
Awful evil.
This monstrous predator. Should I do my SCP voice? SCP. This monstrous predator takes its name from its ability to displace the light, so that it appears to be several feet away from its actual location. A Displacer Beast resembles a sleek, great cat covered in blue-black fur. However, its otherworldly origins are clear in its 6 legs and the 2 tentacles sprouting from its shoulders,
I call them tails.
both ending in pads tipped with spiky protrusions. A Displacer's Beast's eyes glow with an awful malevolence that persists even in death. Unseelie origins?
Unseelie?
Unseelie? Displacer beasts roamed the twilight lands of the Feywild for ages, until they were captured and trained by the Unseelie court. The warriors of the court selectively bred the beasts to reinforce their ferocious and predatory
Smash.
nature,
No, doppelganger on the next page. Smash.
using them to hunt unicorns. Pegasi. Pegasi?
Pegasus.
Is that the plural of Pegasus?
I guess.
And other wondrous prey. However, it didn't take long for the Displacer beasts to use their malevolent intelligence to escape their masters.
I would use it as a word that can be plural or singular.
Like deer.
Yeah, like deer.
Rotting and breeding freely in the Feywild, the Displacer beasts soon came to the attention of the Seelie court.
Guys, I gotta put on my bird outfit. I gotta put on my furry
With
costume.
blink dog companions at their side, Fey hunters drove these predators to the fruits of the Feywild, where many crossed over to the material plane. To this day, Displacer beasts and blink dogs attack each other on sight.
This.
Displacer beasts kill not just for food, but also for sport. They target prey even when not hungry, often toying with their victims to entertain themselves until they are ready to eat. After killing its
Like my
prey
cat.
using its tentacles, a Displacer beast drags the corpse to a quiet place where it can feed without distraction.
Christ.
Displacer beasts hunt alone or in small prides that demonstrate skill at setting ambushes. A single beast will strike strike and withdraw, luring prey into a densely wooded area where its packmates wait.
So,
Packs of Displacer beasts hunting near trade roads recall the frequency and schedule of regular caravans, laying down ambushes to pick off those caravans.
yeah, the bestiary is great, right?
Intelligent. Apparently it's pronounced bestiary,
Yeah, I fucking hate that.
which is stupid because bestiary just sounds cooler.
It's bestiary.
But, bestiary is also a little too close to bestiality, and that's just unfortunate.
But I mean, so is
It's-
organism. Like,
Intelligent evil. So don't talk about a bestiary organism. Intelligent evil creatures favor Displacer beasts as pets, but a Displacer beast enters such an alliance only if it appears beneficial. A Displacer beast might guard a vault or act as a bodyguard for a prominent individual. Look up SCP Explain for more information about the horrors that lurk beyond the veil.
no, yeah, sure.
Look up SCP Explain on YouTube.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, this is what Janzer was saying. Shoot, smash on the next page, right? Bone Dragon.
No, that's not it.
I
that's not it.
do intend to.
Christ. Sorry, it opened up into a black hole, and I didn't like that, so...
I do intend to read through this one of these days.
No, fuck.
Just to, get monster ideas.
Okay, this is a little much. I don't like this at all.
'Cause for those in the know, I have for those who follow my blog, I love you.
I love you.
And I'm sorry that I don't update it as often as I should. Because, I'm bad at life. And by bad, I mean I'm busy actually trying to afford food.
Yeah.
I'm all about that fantasy writing shit.
Same. Should go on my archive
Of our own?
of our own. But, like, don't go on that. Oh.
No, apparently they got like super hacked or something.
Yeah, they got hacked by something. I don't know how that happened.
Ooh, Basilisk.
The basilisk. Gnarled long stick. How's Agro's paw?
How's his paw?
Yeah, how's his paw?
Also, kind of disappointed with Stranger Things that we're kind of done just having, Agro's doing great and back to normal. I told you, dogs are stupid, man.
Dogs are silly. I'm sure he just, like, had a bruise on it and just didn't want to...
Because
Agitated.
the first, 2 or 3 seasons, we got, monsters that were D&D adjacent monsters. Like
Well-
the Demogorgon and the Mind Flayer.
Not that. Well, they called them that because that's kind of what they
Well,
did
yeah,
in the
that's
series.
just what the kids had as a frame of reference. It'd be like us naming the monsters after Zelda enemies, which I get that, and I get that. The point wasn't to be like these are the actual animals or monsters.
Uh-huh.
But it's just a little disappointing that we don't have one for going into presumably the final season. What should be the final season.
No, it's Vecna.
Yeah, I know it's Vecna.
Vecna's it's a campaign villain in a D&D campaign. So it is still D&D related, it's just that you might not find him in a,
That's true.
like a thing. Hang on, what's
Sorry. Flesh Golem. Thanks for asking! I still want to kidnap him. Kill him. God.
Sorry.
Kill him.
Do it. Look at this fucker. Look at him. So
I'll look at him.
unsuspecting. The youngest Enoch's brother.
Sweet Medusa!
I'm gonna fuck this guy up real quick. Where's my...
Which, according to this, there could be multiple Medusa. Medusae.
White-maned Lionel Snatcher.
What did you call me?
He's
Brad's been reading SCPs, so his mental state is violent. You want to read other SCPs?
dead now.
Guys, pick a random number.
These aren't SCPs.
Pick a random number.
Just do a word. Well, actually, there is a random SCP generator on their website.
I'm sure there is.
Gimme.
Read 2295.
2295. 8675. I don't think they go up to 8 just yet.
That would be Series 2. That's Series 3, actually.
Yeah, they're separated by the thousands.
2295.
Clink, clink, clink.
And then 7698. 8675.
309.
2295.
You know, but hold still.
That's funny.
What's up?
Oh, you'll know in a minute. Tim, do you actually know?
What SCP is? I'm sure he does.
Tim, do you know things?
Tim doesn't know anything.
You know nothing, Tim Snow.
Tim Snow. I laugh because there's a character that totally would. Do you even know what I do, Tim?
Read Yonzer's story.
Nah, you don't gotta.
You got it. It's required reading to be at the stream.
Required reading. You don't gotta. I haven't updated in a while because I have executive dysfunction.
7698.
God, I'm gonna die.
Did I look at 7698 before? That's a lot of access denied.
Oh yeah, it happens. Those are just there's no SCP attached to them.
Yeah, it's just an open spot.
Yeah. Come on, pal. Free. I'm free.
98 does not exist.
Oh, does it not?
Nope,
Oh,
access
sweet.
denied.
It's up for grabs then.
SCP-2295
The bear!
is to be kept in a standard containment locker within Storage Wing 25 in Site 37. Personnel with Level 3 or higher security clearance are authorized to perform tests on SCP-2295 after filling out the appropriate paperwork. Please contact Dr. Gurgis if required access to SCP-2295 is expected to exceed 24
It's
hours.
from the trailer. It's from the trailer.
Is it?
Yeah, this scene. I remember people being like, we know exactly where this is. And there was like a cave entrance in the trailer that people were like talking about.
Oh, that's fun. SCP-2295 is a patchwork stuffed bear approximately 0.46 meters from head to foot and stuffed with synthetic fiber and cotton. SCP-2295 has a small, anatomically correct pin of a heart on the left side of its thorax and a bow wrapped around its neck. The fabric and color of SCP-2295's patches vary. Tests confirm that no components of SCP-2295 contain any anomalous chemical properties. 2295 enters an active state when within 2 meters of a human sustaining major trauma to an organ. When in the proximity of 2 or more possible subjects, SCP-2295 will invariably choose the youngest subject. 2295 will anonymously produce scissors, white thread, and either sewing needles or a crocheting hook from its mouth and use any fabric and stuffing in close proximity
Strong,
to
long
fashion
stick.
an instance of 2295-1.
Strong, long, stick. If you know what I mean.
A patchwork imitation of the subject's organ. 2295-1 vanishes from sight and the subject falls into a state of unconsciousness.
Doesn't he gives like heart transplants?
2295-1 instances when then replace the subject's damaged organ via anomalous means. The whereabouts of organs replaced this way are undetermined. If there is no usable material in close proximity, 2295 will use fabric and stuffing from itself. 2295 regenerates 1 gram of stuffing every day until completely replacing any lost or used stuffing. Note that fabric used this way does not regenerate. An additional fabric must be placed near 2295 for the purpose of stuffing. Instances of 2295-1 successfully carry out their respective functions despite the numerous expected biological, chemical, and medical incompatibilities. Once within the subject, adjacent tissues and veins attach to the imitated organ without observable complications. There have been no cases of rejected 2295-1 instances, and all subjects recorded at the time of writing made full recoveries. Testing approved to test the limitation of 2295. Material is provided within the testing chamber. This is a test log.
Get him, boys. I'll get him, boys.
Subject D-2353, a 38. Lungs heavily damaged as a result of 25 years of smoking.
Yeah.
Smoked since he was 13.
Yeah.
2295 recreates SCP-2295-1 using 1 black textile swatch and 1 red textile swatch. New lungs act at capacity similar to those of healthy adult lungs.
Wake up.
See if there's any interesting ones here.
Wake up!
Document 2295 was recovered taped to SCP-2295 inside the site of a crash and mail delivery. Document 2295 is a red Get Well card with the text Kairos the Bear written on the front cover. 2295 is my favorite SCP because it's such a good boy just trying to help.
Yeah, he's trying to help. He's cute.
The contents of the document read as to Tom, because only time can mend all things. Love, Grammy.
Love Grammy.
Alright, give me another one. Well, that's simply.
Give me another one.
Yanni boy. I'm a Yanni boy. 2521.
2521.
What do you mean? But I can't read it. This is gonna be a thing where it's anomalous in nature, and I physically cannot read it. Also, I didn't expect this to turn into. I fully intended to play Phoenix Wright 3 today.
I know, I'm sorry.
And then we decided, maybe not. And now I'm reading SCP.
Can I have like a bad month? I've had 2 months, and oh, I showed you this one. No, I showed you a similar one. Was it a similar one? No, it was this one. Gotcha. Yeah, you can only refer to it in picture format, because if you talk about it, it'll show up. It'll be like, you love me, and it'll steal you.
I think I remember SCP Explain talking about this.
Yeah.
So it's Keter class.
Yeah, because you can't contain it.
Kind of looks like a big wolf, Bigfoot motherfucker.
Yeah.
My phone is. I think that's supposed to be phone.
About
to die. You lost your opium? Tim, no!
Tim, no, that's illegal.
Again? You gotta keep better track of that. See ya, Tom.
Bye, Tim.
Timothy Nook?
Timothy Nook. Oh, okay. Is this a spot for me to...
What's the top rated SCP?
Top rated SCP? Usually one of the OGs.
7419. That's not accurate. I think it's high.
For half a second I thought, wait, and I'm like, wait, no.
Here we go. Top rated pages of all time.
Oh no.
Alright.
It's asleep.
173 is the top rated.
Oh.
Which, I mean, surprise.
Oh, shit. It's asleep.
They took the image down, I think, for 173.
Yeah,
which they had to.
The artist didn't want them to use it anymore, so they opened up a thing to be like, oh, use your artist rendition.
Funnily enough, 2521 is the following one.
Oh, yeah? SCP blank dash J. Is that...
SCP-J. Special containment procedures. In a box. In my office. Description. It's a rock that makes you procrastinate. Addendum. Probably memetican or something. I'll finish writing this up later. Dr. Vang.
I love that shit. That's funny.
Of course it's the peanut. Everybody knows the peanut.
The peanut. I like some of the other artist renditions of it.
Yeah.
Where it's like this, it's like just this thing of like rebar and cement, the cement things. It looks like a Rune Egregious from Galar. The Cough Egregious Galar variant.
Still need to play Scarlet Violet.
You don't need to.
I hear it's the best Pokemon. It's the best Pokemon game that performs the worst out of any Pokemon games.
It's good story. I appreciate it a lot.
What about 1471? Good year.
1471.
Yeah, I hear that Pokemon Scarlet Violet is like the most engaging story-wise.
Oh yeah, it's really good story.
But it just does not run correctly. And it's like, that's sad. I think I read this one. Ooh, hi!
Oh, there's so much not safe for work of her.
I was gonna say, I feel like I know this one.
They always draw it as a lady furry.
SCP-1471 is a free 9.8 megabyte application for mobile devices named Mallow, version 1.0.0, in online application stores. SCP-1471 has no listed developers somehow able to bypass the application approval process to go directly to distribution. 1471 is also able to avoid removal by other program manager applications. After 1471 is installed, no icons or shortcuts are created for the application. 1471 will then begin to send the individual images through text messaging everything 3 to 6 hours.
The furries like Mallow. I know they do.
All images will contain 1471-A either within the background or foreground. 1471-A appears as a large humanoid figure with a canine-like skull and black hair. During the first 24 hours following the installation of 1471, the mobile device will receive images taken at locations commonly frequented by the individual. After 48 hours, the mobile device will receive images taken at locations that were recently visited by the individual. After 72 hours, the mobile device will receive images of the individual in real time, with SCP-1471-A appearing within close proximity to the subject. Individuals with over 90 hours of exposure to these continuous images will begin to briefly visualize SCP-1471-A within their peripheral vision, reflective surfaces, or a combination of the two. Continued exposure to SCP-1471 after this point will cause irreversible and sustained visualization of SCP-1471-A. Individuals at this stage have reported periodic attempts made by 1471-A to visually communicate with them, but fail to understand or comprehend these actions. Currently, the only known treatment to reverse 1471's effect is to eliminate the individual's visual exposure to these images prior to 90 hours after installation. To date, no apparent hostile activity has been reported. Level 2 access! SCP-1471 as posted on application stores. Description. 4, redacted, never settle for those awkward feelings of being alone ever again. Mallow is an exciting and interactive experience that will keep you engaged.
So interactive.
The anxiety of social situations can be nerve-wracking, but after just a few hours of Mallow, you will soon forget all about those painful emotions of disappointment. Be part of the new craze that is quickly becoming the next social substitute. Remember, the more you participate, the more metal will engage you. Your experience is completely up to you. Absolutely no ads. Enjoy. Buy? Question mark? What happens if I tap on buy? Takes me to a...
Oh yeah, there are fan created like fictions, so to say, that you can access on the website.
Yeah, it takes me to a file titled Capone. You have to give me one. What do you want more?
Shit,
But just because I have a fun time doing my SCP voice.
your SCP voice. That's what the guy sounds like in the video.
Yeah, let me briefly play him for you,
Yeah,
lovely
you should get
folks. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Tim's gone. We can talk theory stuff.
Oh yeah, does Burb know?
Burb, I don't think Burb knows. To be honest with you.
Did I burn the whole thing? Oh my god! Ow! Damn it!
Oh my gosh.
What? Yeah, where was it at? The three Hinox brothers used to be a thing.
I'm looking for SCPs now. Yeah, Burb doesn't care.
Burb doesn't care. It used to be a thing, like...
No, this is muted. Unmute the site.
Shit, where was it
Growing
at?
up in a small Virginia town near the mountains, right on the border of West Virginia, Zane heard all kinds of stories from his grandmother.
In Terrytown.
Zane heard all kinds of stories from his grandmother.
Tales of mountain lions who could transform into ghostly women, the Talipo, a fluffy rodent-like creature on an endless quest to get...
But yeah, look up SCP Explained on YouTube.
For the 5th time. But yeah.
That's the voice that I'm stealing. I stole his voice, like I'm fucking,
He stole his voice.
like I'm your Bobbity or something.
Yeah.
Is there tape on you guys? How do I get tape here?
I don't know, man. How do you do anything?
How do I live without you?
How do I live without you?
I want you to show me, or something.
I want you to shove me?
Yeah, push me.
Push me.
Do you feel like a man?
Coward.
Yonder, pick a number.
Jesus. Sorry, I looked at your screen and saw her on it.
She's beautiful.
She's very beautiful, but like...
SCP-504 is funny, 2300 I found cool, and 488-JP is hard to read.
I really like, I think it's...
What do you mean 488-J? How do we search on this website?
It's either, I think it's 12340 or 1234 SCP. I like that one. I can't remember if that's it or not, or if it's 01234. No, it must be 1234. It's gotta be right.
Oh, excuse me.
Yup.
An abandoned bakery?
Mayhaps.
SCP-1234 is the former premises of Schmidt's Swiss Pastries, a bakery and tea room that operated in Chicago, Illinois from 1947 to 2003. The interior of SCP-1234 remains fully furnished and possesses working electricity, hot and cold running water, and natural gas. 1234's ovens and kitchen equipment...
That's not it.
Okay.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know you were reading mine.
She's cute.
Is it 0123?
Do they do 0?
Well, sometimes. Yeah, because like 096. It's in like the very first series.
0123?
I think so.
That doesn't exist. Unless it's just 123.
No, there's a 4 in it. You did 1234 already?
Yeah, do you know its name? 123 is contained miniature black hole.
No.
Sounds terrifying.
Its name is A Hero is Born, or something. You could look at, like, A Hero Is. You might be able to find it.
SCP A Hero is...
A Hero is Born, yeah.
1230.
1230, that's it.
Oh yeah, this is the puzzle. You know what I did?
Uh-huh.
I just put stuff in front of the lasers.
Okay.
They want you
and
to...
then they, I think they...
They want you to send a cart or something through.
I think...
But you can just block all the lasers.
Yeah, I think once you block them all, though, it's just like, yeah, you're good.
SCP-1230 is an unlabeled green hardcover book with no apparent exceptional qualities. When 1230 is open, it displays the phrase, "A hero is born" on the first page view, while all other pages will be blank, resetting once the book is closed. There's no obvious effects at first, but upon falling asleep, the reader will dream of a fantasy world where they are the protagonist of a troubled plan. Dreamers are completely aware and all senses work just as well as when awake. Results vary depending on the imagination of the reader, and are mostly attuned to fantasies of adventure that the reader would enjoy. In the mind of the reader, these dreams have been documented to last anywhere from 45 seconds to 200 years. But in reality, the reader will usually never be asleep longer than they would normally. Upon awakening, the reader is able to remember every aspect of their dream in detail. 1230 induced dreams. There's always a character called the Bookkeeper,
Like,
appearing as a bearded man in a green cloak who claims to be the personification of 1230 himself. 1230-1 has been reported to be very amicable and helpful towards dreamers. It is stated that it enjoys creating these fantasy scapes and always tries to shape it in such a way that the dreamer garners the most entertainment out of it. It has expressed sorrow when the dream comes to an end and asks the dreamer to please visit again soon. Neat!
There's a incident report where...
Experiment 123-01. Dr. In an attempt to test its effective range, opened SCP-1230 and boarded a flight to his hometown of Redacted, where he spent the night at a hotel. Upon his return, Dr. reported that SCP-1230-1 appeared in his dream and explained that once you read A Hero is Born, the dream is immediately implanted in your subconscious, after which 1230-1 is able to manipulate it remotely. Dr. F expresses appreciation for 1230-1's cooperation. Experiment 02. A camera was set up above SCP-1230 and, using a mechanical arm, the book was opened. All pages were revealed to be blank, and seemed 1230 is only affected when opened by beings that are able to have dreams. 1230-1 explained to a subsequent dreamer that it is actually only able to affect beings with an imagination, and that most creatures such as animals would not be affected. One D-Class was instructed to open the book, and, after much reassurance that his experience would only be dreams, ordered to immediately find a way to kill himself in the dream. The subject was asleep for nearly 45 seconds before he awoke with a start and a nervous sweat. He reported being at the summit of a volcano called the Ashen Spire, on a quest for Claudius the Blessed Blade. When asked how the subject knew the names, he stated, "It's like I knew them all along." He apparently leapt into the volcano and found an intense heat before awakening. D-Class requested permission to give him another go. Request was denied.
There was one where, what was it? One of the researchers did it.
Bird, you talking about the Tails doll?
Oh, God. That's not an SCP, though.
It should be.
There was one where the guy did it, and he like, lived an entire lifetime in this dream that he had. And he, like, got married and had kids in the dream and stuff, and it was wonderful. And when he woke up, he basically didn't want to be there anymore and committed suicide. And the bookkeeper was so sad. Like, the bookkeeper was like, I only wanted to make people happy, let people live a fantasy for just a little bit. I didn't want this to happen.
So he pulled an Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Adventure Time gets real at some point.
Adventure Time gets really real.
Remember that time Finn lived out his entire life?
Twice, 3 times, maybe.
SCP-504 is a species of tomato physically and genetically identical to that of the typical commercially grown tomato. It was recovered in Redacted, Kentucky, after a woman reported to the police that her former husband has been murdered by his lunch. The Foundation is currently working to identify and destroy loose strains of SCP-504 in the surrounding commercial farming areas. When a poor attempt at humor is made verbally within human hearing range of SCP-504's tomatoes.
I remember this.
They're tomatoes because you hurl tomatoes at
yeah,
gestures.
rotten food.
That's funny.
Yeah.
504's tomatoes. They instantly accelerate to a speed of at least 100 miles per hour in the direction of the sound source.
It's a good thing we only tell good jokes here.
Only mature tomatoes separated from their vines and less than 10% rotted or chemically compromised exhibit this effect once each. Tomatoes do not have to be physically intact, though ingested tomatoes are usually insulated enough from sound to prevent their effects before neutralization by stomach acid. 504 tomatoes seem to reach speeds relative to the inciting attempt at humor. See experiment log. Relevant variables seem to include corniness, humor to length ratio, and use of puns. Language appears irrelevant. Note: whoever snuck SCP-504 into the cafeteria kitchen is getting terminated. Those tomato slices are like fucking shurikens.
Oh my god.
Dr. Blast. Logs of
love
tests
it.
with 504. SCP, or Subject D-504-1 is a hippopotamus, or just a really cool eponymous.
Eponymous?
No change in philosophy.
Boy.
What's an archaeologist? Someone whose career is in ruins. Tomato clocked at 124 miles per hour.
I need to
Subject
save that one.
suffered a broken nose. It appears that SCP-504 has a certain taste in jokes. This might indicate sapience. I hope not. Dr. Blast. 3 tomatoes are walking down the street. A Papa Tomato, a Mama Tomato, and a little Baby Tomato. Baby Tomato starts lagging behind. Papa Tomato gets angry, goes over to the Baby Tomato and squishes them, and says, "Catch up." Tomato clocked at 264 miles per hour. Subject rendered unconscious. I know that joke mostly from
Ketchup.
Tarantino. Does he look like a bitch?
Does he look like a bitch?
Pulp Fiction,
Pulp Fiction, yes.
where Uma Thurman's character, who's dating Marcellus Wallace, just got she basically OD'd,
Yeah.
but she survived. And to kind of break the ice for whatever reason, she tells John Travolta's character that joke.
My spiked Pokeball.
So I was going to bed, and my brother told me, "Good night. Don't let the bed bugs stick their proboscis in your skin and suck your blood. Good luck on a healthy dermis."
Where is he?
I don't get it.
Read that.
Good
to me
night.
again.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the bed bugs stick their proboscis in your skin and suck your blood.
Okay.
Good luck on a healthy dermis.
Healthy dermis. That's your dermis is your skin. That's what a dermatologist is. A person is a skin doctor. I'm not sure if that relates to anything else.
I don't get the joke. I don't get it.
Oh, am I not supposed to do this one?
I don't get it.
Guys, it's gonna fit, right?
Burb, you're British. Explain this joke to me.
Go away. Oh my god.
Me either. I don't get the joke.
Ow, you bastard. In the water I go. Want to deal with you right now, man.
Sorry, hold on. I think there's a Reddit post about this because other people don't get the joke. Yeah, what's the joke?
Let me get him to follow me. Oh! I don't want to lose his shit. Yeah, come on, pal. Come on, pal. Get over here now. Come here. Yeah, you're dead now, bitch. Get over it. I'm taking an 8-foot long blade, boyo. The tomato got it, though. That's concerning.
So,
Proboscis is,
basically...
a butterfly thing, but,
Basically, the... Dr. Blast is the guy who wrote the SCP. And apparently that was something his little brother literally told him.
Oh, but, like...
His smart, but exact quote is, "I have an annoying, but smart and science-obsessed younger brother who kept me annoyed one night with variations on good night," culminating in that bedbug phrase. "Until I managed to get him to leave so I could sleep. For some reason, it has lived on in my memory as one of the most annoying things he's ever said to me. Apparently, since that sentence has been echoed on the SCP's TV tropes page, I've inadvertently succeeded in memorializing it." There is no punchline.
There's no punchline, it's just a... what?
It's just a really bad way to say, "Don't let the bedbugs bite." 2-second pause before activity. Tomato clocked at redacted. Sound barrier broken. Subject killed. If you have dentures, don't use artificial sweetener, because you'll get a fake cavity. All 3 tomatoes clocked at exactly 145 miles per hour. Subject injured. 2 teeth dislodged.
Wait, where did I find the Ember Pants? Do you remember?
I tried to walk into Target, but I missed. All 4 pieces, it's 1 tomato split into quarters. All 4 pieces clocked at 212 miles per hour. Subject severely injured. Right eye destroyed by a piece of tomato.
Oh no. Ah. Sorry, my pets don't like the way I'm sitting.
The subject is a CD player playing Harmful If Swallowed, which is a 2003 Dane Cook stand-up.
Oh my god, I remember that, though.
At redacted. Tomato clocked 167 miles per hour. CD player destroyed. It works with recordings? Damn it. Didn't even have to deal with the Class D's in the first place. Dr. Blast. The test is 3 mature 504 tomatoes, 1 for each test subject. Subject: after the introduction of the following news items, bomb blows hole in Lenin statue. The 3 following jokes were made. Subject 1: oh, that's going to leave a marks. Tomato number 1 twitched, but did not displace from its original location. BBC is just stalling the good news. Tomato clocked at 152 miles per hour. Chipped tooth and hairline jaw fracture. That blows. Tomato clocked at redacted. Subject is hospitalized with massive skull fracture. I felt we just established that recordings work in place of live subjects. I know how much you guys hate the Class Ds, especially D-504-012.
Christ, guys.
Poor guy might not even recover before termination rolls around.
Calm
But I'm making it
down.
clear that whoever oversaw this round of testing is getting a serious reprimand. The same goes for whoever leaked its video logs to the staff. Dr. Blast. 1 tomato. Television playing the SNL Sarah Palin and Hillary Clinton skit. Tomato reacted as if confused. Slow motion videos show 3 separate bursts of speed in excess of 200 miles per hour, 2 incidences of motion at normal throwing speeds, and 1 unprecedented instance of backward motion, all in 1 trajectory. Dr. King hypothesizes that the tomato was unsure whether or not to take it seriously. Subject: a portable computer playing a pre-recorded engineering joke.
Oh god.
Transcript.
Transcript.
2009 is going to be a complex year. We already know the real part. We still have to find the imaginary part.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. Supersonic blast detected. Computer was completely vaporized by the tomato's kinetic energy. Sensor
Where
readings
are you?
indicated an approximate speed of 3,500 kilometers per hour, 2,174 miles. That one is math. All right. I don't know math. A portable computer playing a partial audio recording of the Monty Python sketch, the funniest joke in the world.
Sketch.
When is das Nunstruck get un Stoltmeier? Ja, bei Hernen das oder die Flipper Sput.
Why is it in German?
I don't know. Tomato explodes. Debris clocked at 137 miles per hour. Computer heavily coated by debris.
Tomato explodes.
The keyboard ruined by exposure to liquid matter. All other components proved functional after cleanup. Item: 1 mature SCP-504 tomato.
Can we talk about how cute a sleeping Aracuda is?
Yes. The complex plane is a combination of a number line and the imaginary number line. Numbers that can't exist.
Numbers that can't exist.
1 mature SCP-504 tomato. Subject: a portable computer playing the text of SCP-904. Data expunged. What is 904?
904210.
Sure. 904
Sounds familiar.
was discovered scratched on the bathroom wall in the literature department of university.
University, the University of University.
Difficulty is getting approximately 300 students and staff. Only task force ETA.
Why do I... Yeah.
Contain it. What?
I was like, why do I remember there being a Lionel here? Christ. Oh, wow. Okay, Valerino. We're going to, Point of view is... There it is, okay. Hi, Sagan. Where are you going, pal?
So... So, SCP-904 is a scribbling on a bathroom-like stall
Okay.
that, when read or in proximity to, the subject will uncontrollably rhyme words. An affected individual can affect other individuals. Symptoms include the tendency to use N-rhymes uncontrollably in all speech. So it turns you into Gruntilda.
You're doing the Gruntilda. He's dead now. Give me your shit.
What does the bird tell me to read?
I don't remember.
504, 2300, and 488-JP. $2,300 is periodic golems. They look so cute!
Leo!
SCP-2300 is the collective designation for a series of 98 miniature humanoid figures. Each instance is composed of a single chemical element and is marked with the respective atomic number on the crown of their heads. Individual SCP-2300 are designated to match this number. 2300 are solid at all times regardless of the atmospheric pressure and temperature and exhibit the normal properties of the respective element when in a solid state. However, 2300 can be physically damaged, and separated material is subject to normal melting, freezing, and boiling points. 2300 are able to consume any and all matter, allowing them to regenerate sustained damages if necessary. Material not matched in the instance will be ejected from the mouth orifice as a solid mass several minutes later, which will often be passed on to other SCP-2300 to consume. 2300 are sapient and display varying degrees of intelligence, with 2300 composed of elements with a lower density, typically displaying greater intelligence. 2300 often grouped together with others within their elemental period. While incapable of verbal speech, 2300 comprehend both verbal and written English. Interview stage with writing implements revealed that 2300 considered 2300-2,-10-18-36-54, and -86 to be of nobility, each rolling over the elemental period they are in. So these are little golems that are
Yeah, they're cute.
that are literally the elements on the elemental table. It is what I'm gathering.
Cute.
2300-2, considered the highest noble and by extension ruler over the first 6 periods, often refers to 2300-1 as -1 appears to be the most intelligent of 2300. With foundation intelligence quotient of 1 through 2. 2300-872-98 do not follow this monarchy, instead taking part in a monastic order following the teachings of 2300-1 directly. Testing reveals that while these instances mediate, they are not subject to radioactive decay, and is hypothesized that other radioactive instances are also capable of this should they join the monastic order. Monistic?
Monoistic?
Moana?
Alright.
2300 often damage themselves to create tools from their bodies to carry out given tasks, sometimes altering themselves so severely that their periodic golems. Okay.
Noble gases
I
are
get it.
nobility.
I get it. Periodic golems.
It's cute.
So severely that their entire body is a tool for other 2300 to use, and thus necessitating other 2300 to force feed them to instigate regeneration. Should the mouth be damaged in a way that prevents typical regeneration, 2300 will attempt to anomalously build a replacement from the leftover material. Newly created instances possess no knowledge of their former self and must be instructed by other 2300 about their culture and situation. Most 2300 activity is dedicated to the creation of art, which often possesses anomalous properties. Despite 2300 normally segregating themselves into small groups, they will often hold gatherings in the form of a gallery.
Hold gatherings!
However, there appears to be no preliminary process to what can be in any given gallery, meaning less experienced 2300 are capable of showcasing material deemed unsatisfactory to a majority of their more experienced peers. All works that are universally viewed as poor are often removed from galleries within a small time frame. Some are left on display due to the approval of a high number of less experienced 2300. Proposals to use instances of 2300 as a means of isolating anomalous elements from other materials, including 148, are currently pending review.
Okay. I was gonna hop on the one, but she's already here.
Alright, Burb gave me one more number. I'll read that one and then I'm going to end stream.
I was gonna say
Because I'm losing the ability to fucking read, apparently.
I was gonna ask if 7243 was available still.
Number coming 488-J. Is that just under 488? Or is 488-J specific thing?
No, it's probably under 4. It's probably under it.
I do not see a peeker anywhere.
Brad?
What? Oh, hi!
God, I wasn't brave enough. I really wanted to just crash my head on her. Oh, it'd be so funny.
Let me search it this way. 488-JP.
Actually, I should put on my. Oh yeah, really.
SCP-488-JP is a designation for humanoid organisms mutated from a species of gray wolf.
Cool.
488-JP are capable of altering reality powerfully, according to information from some literature, and will modify the reality to brutally kill those who create information about the entities by their abilities. Documents/audio, data/real voice/images/videos, and the everything else are regarded as information media and unfortunately put on the murder list of SCP-488-JP. The victims altered by SCP-488-JP contain information which is indescribably terrifying and shows that the species lacks senses of ethics, seen even from an objective point of view. It describes SCP-488-JP as violent and cruel werewolves. The ability of reality-bending manifestations by JP is restricted to form of partial alteration of victim's body and addition of body regions with unknown function, but is noted that JP have not yet exerted all of their abilities. Is this why you're saying this one's hard to read? All attempts to restore altered subjects who is usually massive data was deleted due to its extreme cruelty, have led to further regrettable alteration.
Is it because
despite
it's
exhaustive investigation by the Foundation? JP came to the Foundation's attention following the fact that despite assignment of a mobile task force after a widespread rumor about werewolves in the perimeter of Mount in Japan, which resulted in annihilation of the MTF and massive casualties, none of the instances were observed, and none of the members of auxiliary forces were terrored. Further investigation revealed that the MTF members had left information about the reality-altering ability of JP in all the instances were contained, at least after a massive operation that costed redacted lives. In comparison to JP instances, which have extremely powerful warfare capabilities for animals, rather than for species of gray wolf, even bears and killer whales have despairingly poor physical abilities. It is considered unimportant for 488-JP to manifest the reality-altering ability in order to massacre any kind of animals. People around Mountain have built a SCP-488-JP centered culture struggling to survive. Yeah, they have the ability to change info about themselves. Their writing is black, the official stuff is red.
Oh, really?
Fascinating.
That's cool. That's weird, though. In the official stuff is red. In certain Bibles, anytime Jesus says something directly, they have the text in red to indicate when it's Jesus speaking. In some Bibles, I don't think it's in every one. But
So red is a official
it's
SCP
official
writing.
SCP writing.
Fascinating.
I'm a furry.
Experimental log. Subject JP. Experimental procedure. D class was told to enter the containment chamber and was sacrificed for JP. No one was able to keep on observation of the test after 488 JP touched the D class and his skin redacted harshly. This was contrary to the expectation that no anomalous effect would be manifested by physical contact. D class would say doomsday or something and try to run away when he saw 488-JP, but his word was interrupted as he was converted into data deleted by the reality bending ability. He emitted a roar in great tribulation echoing in the containment chamber.
Does Slender do that to his SCP file?
Alas, we are their prey. Addendum. Coloring the altered text into red has not been determined effective because it also led to further alteration of the information. For detailed background, see investigation log 488- relation between canon chromatic vision and altered. They can't see
the color red. Oh, because they're dogs.
Because they're dogs, they can't see the color.
It looks yellow.
That's smart.
That's funny.
Presently, information about JP has always been monitored for alteration or subjected to color treatment in order to avoid fearfulness and confusion.
My hair! We match!
Automated notification. This document was prepared by Information Management Team Red Riding Hood. Edit authority is restricted to the team members. While you read the document, keep in mind to read only red-colored characters. So hold on, let me read that again.
Is that why they're red riding?
Is that why this didn't read grammatically correct to me?
Yeah.
Instances of SCP-488-JP are to be contained in a low-risk biological containment chamber in Site-81. Personnel are to feed them approximately twice a day. Holy shit.
Oh, that's funny.
In order to maintain... That's really fun.
That's really
that
clever.
it reads
Different.
correctly now.
Yeah.
In order to maintain their population, personnel are to assist the activities of propagation of SCP-488-JP. Currently, 14 instances of SCP-488-JP have been contained by the Foundation. Personnel who work with JP should make visual contact at least once with the instances/images/videos of them. For submitting questions or requesting redaction of this document, make contact with Information Management Team Red Riding Hood through Containment Chief. 488-JP is a designation for a species of gray wolf. JP are capable of altering information and will modify the information about the entities by their abilities. Documents, audio, data, real voice are regarded as information media. The information lacks an objective point of view. It describes JP as violent and cruel werewolves. The ability is restricted to form of partial alteration and addition. All attempts to restore altered data have led to further alteration.
What happens if you highlight the paragraph? Like drag, like you're gonna copy it. Oh, okay, it just changes it to that. I was curious, it would be interesting to see an SCP where it's just a blank sheet and then you highlight it to see the text, you know?
JP came to the Foundation's attention following the fact that despite a widespread rumor about werewolves on the perimeter of Mount in Japan, none of the instances were observed. Further investigation revealed the information-altering ability of JP and all of the instances were contained. JP instances for species of gray wolf have poor physical abilities. It is considered important for SCP-488-JP to manifest the ability in order to survive. D-Class was told to enter the containment chamber. No anomalous effect manifested by physical contact. D-Class would say something when he saw JP, but his word was converted into a roar. God, that's fun! Oh, I like that a lot!
That's the kind of cool, like, document formatting that I really enjoy on SCP.
That's so fun. I like that so much.
Yeah, I love that one that Burb showed us where it was just images and you had to decipher them.
Yeah,
like as
That
images.
one's also really fun. I love that shit.
Pardon me. I keep biting the inside of my cheek and it's starting to bleed. So
You should stop that. Yeah, I like that. Thanks for sharing, Burb. It was fun.
That's so cool. 7234 or 7243. Yeah, 7243. I just want to see if that one's taken.
7243.
43.
That'd be series 8. 72.
Because, the site gets updated a lot.
7243 is taken.
Damn it.
Room temperature room.
No, 7234. No.
34 is also taken.
Really? That must be different. That must be new information then. Okay. That's interesting. It used to not be taken, basically. And that was like a month ago that it used to not be taken. So room temperature room.
It's warm in here.
It is warm in here. We're talking.
Yeah. The Hollow Trooper, is that like the Hollow Knight?
Yeah, sure. There's also there's another SCP YouTube called Site 42, and that guy goes.
That dude's fun.
That dude's fun.
I'm gonna subscribe to that.
Yeah.
He's fun.
He talks about one of his main series is what is it? It's like Sonic EXE.
Right.
Isn't
This is not an SCP, but if it were.
But if it were, here's how we might contain it.
Yeah. He full role plays as like a scientist from Site 42.
It's fun. I enjoy it a lot.
I like that.
And she flies low here. Oh, you know what? After you do the Dragon Tears quest, she flies lower than she normally does. That's interesting.
What are we thinking? We're thinking about calling it?
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
She gotta
Drink.
pee. I need more drink. Stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, the new Mario Kart DLC comes out. So we're gonna stream it. We'll play through that for a while. We should, we'll probably do like another 2 hours or something. We'll just play through a bunch of it. If those who are able to join for the multiplayer want to join, more than welcome. Of course, no pressure, because me and Yanza will just play. I love this animal. She was gonna make me cry today. You ever hug a cat so much? Sorry, there's a huge bug at the window and it spooked me. Burb, I told you about the
I love you. Be free, my love.
about the drowned radical stream, right?
The drowned radical stream.
Where the stream doesn't end until I quote unquote drink a gallon of water. I have demanded snuggle. She was snuggled. The snug was happened. I'm debating. I have another vacation coming up in September. I'm honestly debating on doing it then or not. and just give it like a hard 1 week cutoff or something like that. I'm debating on doing the Drowned Radical stream my next vacation in September.
Burb, do you want a mug brownie recipe? Even though I upgraded the recipe to have to be 2 serving instead of 1.
And in September makes sense too, because, you know, it's September.
September.
And give me money so I'm not poor anymore.
September.
Burb says, nah, I'm good. Coward. Yeah, the rules of being,
So she just started glowing again.
stream doesn't end until I drink a gallon of water. A sub
Link! You bastard.
adds an additional gallon. I drink a gallon of soda in like 2 to 3 days. Every sub adds an additional gallon. Which, you know, there's health implications related to that, which would, you know, so I don't die, force me to,
Oh, shit. Damn it, I almost had it.
it would force me to time things out between drinking. I'll start saving.
Let's see, where's she heading? Oh, cool, I can just get here.
Because I think you are only healthily allowed to drink a gallon a day.
Yeah, about a gallon a day is your daily intake for a male.
Right. So I would technically have a hard cutoff of 1 gallon. So if I get a single sub, that's another day.
It would help if you also eat salty stuff.
Yes.
To help balance it out. Just as a precaution.
No, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of crackers.
A lot of crackers. Ooh, we should eat soup and crackers.
Soup and crackers, French fries. Gonna be all my best friend. I'm thinking, so a sub would be an additional gallon. Because, you know, not to copy the trends, but I kind of want to do stupid shit on stream. Because, you know, stuff like that Point Crow does, for example.
Point Crow is hilarious.
Because he just really funny stupid shit. Remember that time he ate water with chopsticks?
I don't remember. Wait, no, I do remember. I didn't watch it because I thought it was absolutely insane.
That's the type of stupid shit I want to do.
Wasn't there one where it was watching paint dry? Or
Yes.
like watching ice melt or
Yes.
something?
1 gallon of water.
Like, did he watch ice melt? Yeah.
Every sub is an additional gallon. I want to say, like, I don't know, what do you think? Every 100 bits? Should be glass or something like that.
You should make like a under the bits categories. It should be, instead of thirsty guys, it's like
Drown.
it's like thirsty guys, bathtub guy. You know, like it just incrementally gets worse.
We could do that, yeah. And I'm thinking like every follow would be a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta think it through. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to do in September.
I'm back. I got on her head so I can see the glowy bits again.
But yeah, I'm sleepy.
Yeah. Sorry.
And my voice is tired. I like how it's like, I'm not going to do too long of a stream. We haven't streamed in a while.
And then you just
my throat will
shred
forgive
your
me. And it's like,
voice.
no, we're going to read SCP at this stream, I guess. I like you guys. I'm Go Pete. Bye, Burb. You're pretty. Tim, I'll miss you. I'm sorry that you died.
Tim's phone died.
I need a new brother now.
I'll be your brother.
You'll be my brother lover?
Brother.
Wah.
We're fighting.
Well, I was going to see if there was anybody worth rating, but, you know, Twitch is being a butthole, so bye!
Shouting at me. Boy, thanks
nobody,
for joining.
There's nobody I'd be comfortable rating anyways. Bye!
Hmm?